EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Atlanta Falcons. With you, that's Cam Little set to start this, and we are underway here in Atlanta. And a decent return there. We'll get this up just shy of the 30. 29-yard line. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. They'll be set up now. He's past the 40 without the sack. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. He gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Another run here for Robinson. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the gun, here is Pitts. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Rip, 23.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Quick throw, taken in. Now he's free at the 35. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back. And they hold him to nowhere.
And some good blocking, bringing them a gain of 9 as we get to third down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's inside the 35. He'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 28-yard line. It's a big run by Robinson. An even 40 yards.
28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll carry this one inside the 20 into the red zone. Give them 8 on that carry.
19-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On the set.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set. Hut.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Set go.
Penix on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got it to London. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First down.
Now a handoff, running right. And he's in! Touchdown, Falcons. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year.
But think back to their first possession of this game, Mike. It resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Take right open. Open. Oh, red. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
All right, let's go. Here we go.
They'll run. It's the former LSU tight end. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey,
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Red 23.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Hey, Soko, high.
So second down, and they'll run it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 14, Falcons 7.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's out of bounds, close to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Jaguars on top. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. And here comes Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
31-yard line.
Run it here with Robinson. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Head to 60. Head to 60.
They'll throw. It's Penix. He's good as man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
They try the right side with Robinson. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yard, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
2 yards.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8.
Pass for 11. Here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. On the move left. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On 3rd down, Penix headed left, buying time. He's got it about the 8, and he's in. Touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns. and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That ties the game. Will Riker to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Thanks at 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Hey, Coach, Silver.
Lawrence. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
15 yards on the play.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Jaguars
Lawrence moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for Jacksonville. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Jaguars 41, Falcons 14. And Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
33-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's a run to Robinson. And he will take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get him up on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Again, left side, here comes Robinson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Ready? 19 tight, 19 tight, go!
To throw is Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
You want to see more, but you want to see soul. Life just slows you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you had a, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you can't have a you still feel paralyzed.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
79!
That's going to be caught.
So as the saying in the NFL, like short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
60, 70 Timberwolves, 79 Broncos.
Going now, Penix on 1st down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second
down. They need 7.
12-yard line.
Trap 60, Cowboy 80. Check up.
Again, it's Penix. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the gun, it's Penix. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
The field goal. A 34-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the lead down to 4.
I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Turn!
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as the stop will be just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. This one is complete right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
On red.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have good for this game.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Falcons 17.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Go! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. Now a timeout. That's their first. As the clock is stopped with 21 seconds to go until halftime. It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go! Let's go!
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
72, Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
79. 19, Tiger, 19, Warrior, 70.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Open man downfield, it's right. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons are able to get it back within a score.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Lawrence. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one pulled in by Pitts. Look at the big man go. Wow, out of bounds inside the to start the second half. A gain of 57 yards.
First and goal at the
So
8-yard
after the
line.
big play to start, now we have first and goal.
Hey, Lion!
Hicks is the man in motion. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's hit as he throws. He goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and goal.
Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Their own 23-yard line.
That's it.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
To the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down around the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 5.
Third down. They need 5.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Come my team. Come my team. Dragon 60. Motion.
From the gun, here is Pettis. It's complete. He's got it to London. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he's going to get him a first down here across midfield and down to the 45.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Buffalo 18.
Now, Penix. Quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Come on. Hawk 70. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. It's Penix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And they get forward for a couple. It's second down.
28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Here's Penix. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive. They've still got some work to do.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Hey, 30 left.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
24.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Grant, 23.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's good.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, something.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one taken at the 7. And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 2.
Go! Head to 60. Head to 60. Steady.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. Some hit going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. It's third down and 4.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he is going to have that Falcons first down. It's a gain of 6 on third and 3.
And the Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Check out.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Atlanta.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60. Go.
Trying to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a
It's a
yard.
loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 47-yard line.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now Penix to throw on second down. That's complete to Rice. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike, but unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
On second down, here's Penix. A defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 6 yards to
He's
go.
usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to have the first down and then some. just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
Okay, so they pick up that first down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the two needed needs to be fast, because you need every possession you can here late in the fourth quarter.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here for Robinson. And he will score! Game on! Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Will Riker to kick off.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone. Fourth and
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ron! Hey, pay attention. Children.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Come on, Skate. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Over the middle, that's his tight end Pitts. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Falcons 35. Cam Little to kick off for the
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. So the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, right back to Robinson. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here later.
And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
24-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's Robinson. He's fouled up after a gain of a yard. They come to the line for this one. Third down, needing 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll drop to throw. Inside, it's complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
13-yard line.
Robinson, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be...
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Riker now to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
These are 24.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And it'll be forced out of bounds, just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard.
Hey, go, Phil.
They'll stick with him again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Jaguars 52. Falcons 42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. Going up top. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all set up. This is short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Okay, ready?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
On red. Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout. That's their first. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll get it on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
2-yard pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This one all but over. Here's third down.
Hey, Lion. 30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They extend the lead, and it looks like they're going to extend the terrific start to this season. Greg, they are just a few minutes away from a 4-0 beginning.
Even since adding that 17th game to the schedule, so many coaches across the league, Mike, they still refer to the season as quarters. So they talk about, all right, let's focus going into the year on winning quarter number one. And I'll tell you what, at 4-0, you don't get much better than that.
This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Down the field, on the sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
7, here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On first down, it's Penix. Fires left sideline, that is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
Oh, 18. Here we go. 18, come on, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Hurt. Take go.
Here we go. One final play. That is pulled in at the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They finish off the first month of the season perfect, as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve of these. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the bigs on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing and say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just like I'm writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Come.
Couple weeks I had to leave,